All right, how many of you don't get to get out fishing as much as you want to? I'm one of those people, you know. I have a full-time job, I have a family, there's a lot of responsibility in my life, but at the same time I try not to take anything for granted. You know, I do have an awesome family. I've got 2 awesome kids and a killer wife. We do a lot of outdoor activities, so I try to take advantage of everything we do. The kids are involved with some really cool stuff like gymnastics and orchestra, and they both do really awesome with that, and it's a lot of fun. You know, we're crazy. We're running all over the place all the time for all the things that we need to get them to and everything. You know, on top of that, I have a 40-hour week job that I actually really love, and I don't want to stop doing it at all, but it does definitely limit my time on the water. My time to be able to do trips like this, to be able to put videos together for you guys. So, you know, I just try to take advantage of every little bit of time that I get. So I was able to take a day off. My schedule's really crazy at work, but I was able to take today off. Of course, the one day that I can take off in the last couple of weeks, there's an 80 to 90% chance of strong thunderstorms today. So we're going to kind of see what happens here. I don't have cell signal here to be able to tell if the storms are coming in. I'm nestled in the Green Mountains here in Vermont. I got mountains on either side of me. I'm not going to really be able to know that these storms are coming until they're probably right on top of me. So I picked a location where I'd be able to have easy access out down a road, hopefully, that I'd be able to get back to my car pretty quick if I needed to. Hopefully, I won't need to sit it out on in the woods somewhere. I don't want to do that. But so anyway, we're in Vermont. We're only about an hour from where I live. Because of all the storms lately, we've had a lot of rain. And there's the water was, you can see the high water mark here over the grass. The water was really high. There's definitely been some flash flooding here lately. We had storms last night. We have a lot more storms forecast for today. This water is higher than I wish it was. This is definitely not your typical summertime flow. But I'll tell you what, even with the hot temperatures we've had lately, you know, it's the middle of summer. We've had incredibly hot temperatures. 80s and 90s pretty much every day. The lows at night are only getting down to barely into the 60s, so like 68 maybe. This is the absolute perfect time to go exploring small streams. I stepped into this water today and it is freaking cold. You know, we're probably 60 degrees, maybe a little less even. And even with all these warm rains, this groundwater is super cold. So this is an exploration. I've not fished this stream before. But it's not a true exploration for me because I do know that there's fish here. I got a buddy that fishes this one. He kind of recommended it that I try it out. So I know that there's a lot of brook trout in here, maybe an occasional brown. All wild fish, no stocking in here at all. I do think we're around a lot of fish today. It's going to be a matter of whether or not we can get them to come up and take what we want to do today. So I'm going to be trying dry fly because I love dry fly fishing. Usually that's a lot better when the flows are a little bit lower. Who knows, we may have to change up a little bit and either throw nymphs or maybe even some streamers. Streamers in high water can be really good, so we'll see how it goes today. But we're going to get out here, we're going to get going before these storms hit us and see if we can get some time on the water before we get chased off. All right, for the setup today, I have my favorite brook trout fishing rod. It's an Orvis Graphite Full Flex 4-weight. It is not a 4-weight. This thing feels like a 2-weight. It is super whippy. And it's just a beautiful thing to cast. I've got it matched with my Orvis CFO and just a 3-way fly line. And this thing is actually just a dream to catch brook trout on. I absolutely love it. To start off with the fly, you know, I really just want something that I'm going to be able to see, that the fish are going to be able to see. I'm going to try dry fly today because it's my favorite, and if they're rising, I really want to be able to get them. This water's a little bit higher. I might need to go subsurface. We'll see. But this is just a little, it's kind of like a foam caddis. But it's basically a deer hair, elk hair caddis that I tie some foam into. Helps it float, helps me be able to see it. And I even put like a little pink piece of foam on top to help me see it as a sighter. So this usually works really, really well for brook trout. So we're going to start off with that today. We'll see how she goes. Oh, we got a brownie. First fish is a brownie. Look at that beautiful little guy, huh? That is a beautiful little brownie. And there he goes. Like, that's a really nice deep hole there, but I don't think I'm going to get down to the bottom to be able to get any attention. Oh, that was a good one. Wow. That's a brookie. Oh, wow, beautiful brookie. Get up here. Oh, the fly just came out. Fly just came out. That's a beautiful brookie right there, baby. Holy cow. That's a 10-incher, baby. That is a 10-incher. Nice fat one, too. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Woo! Beautiful. Baby brownie. Oh my God. It is fish after fish, for crying out loud. I have barely even made 10 casts and I got 4 fish. This one's a brookie. Smaller brookie. Beautiful colors. There we go. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Beautiful colors. Oh, that. So much easier to unhook when you unbarb those hooks, when you pinch them down. That was so easy to unhook. Wow, that's a beautiful looking hole up here. Holy crap. Boom! Good one. That is so awesome. Oh my God, that's so awesome. Wow, he took it down though. This is exactly why I like to have these barbs pinched. See how easy that was to come out? I might have killed that fish if I didn't have that barb pinch, but that came out so easy. Adios. This stream is on fire. There we go. Another good one. Oh, well, that's the part of the barbless hook. Oh well. Got a nice deep run here. Decided I'm going to make a little change. They've been coming up and smacking that dry fly pretty good, but I'm just curious if I can get down a little deeper with a streamer, if I'll get any more fish that way. So a little bit of an experiment here. These are fly I like to tie for brook trout. You see how far back the hook is here. They're tied on a shank with the hook cut off, and then a piece of backing all the way back through, and this is a little squirrel strip. It's basically a slump buster, but with much further back is where the hook is. So I'll be honest, I expected if there was a fish here, I would have found out pretty quick. Oh, I did. Not as big as I thought it might be on this, but we'll take it. It's nice because of that hook being so far back, you don't miss a lot of fish with it. I won't do this a lot today. I'll only do it if I get some really deep pools where maybe I can get a bigger fish. There's one. That one feels bigger. Or maybe it's just in the current. But you saw I fished dry fly through here. It was a little deep for these fish to come up and take this dry fly. He's a good fighter. I'm gonna net him. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at these beautiful fish, man. Does it get better than these guys? You're kidding me, right? So it's entirely possible that I just completely screwed up my video. I just landed about a 12.5-inch brook trout, and I may not have had video running for that. I did get a picture of it on my phone, but really kind of frustrated. This is what happens sometimes when you're running a GoPro on your head. You think you're running and you're not. I really hope I didn't screw that up just now. My God, I am catching a ridiculous number of fish. This one's tiny. I just landed an almost 13-incher here. Just before this, I think he could have eaten you, buddy. Oh, good take. Oh my God, that was a good take. Holy cow. Whoa. I'm not sure what it is with me and the big fish and not having the camera going, but I just changed the battery and didn't turn the camera back on, and hooked the second largest biggest fish of the day. You're close to 12, you're not quite 12. What a beautiful trout. Not many spots, he's really goldenish color. Beautiful fish though. Oh, there's a good one. He took it twice. That was a good one. Ugh. That's a pretty one. They're all pretty, aren't they? This one's a little bit lighter color. Alright, well we've spent about half the day so far. This is beautiful water, it's very clear. I fished mostly dry flies. I was going back and forth between dry fly and streamer for a while, but to be completely honest, it was taking so much time to switch back and forth that I was really just losing time and not covering enough water. So I decided to just go straight dry fly, and I'm moving my way upstream, obviously, keeping the fish ahead of me, and then casting up to the fish with the dry flies. And then there are some deeper holes that I'm gonna, on my way back down, I'm gonna put a streamer on and then pick a few of the deeper holes and swing the streamer back through those and see if I can pick up some more fish. So that way I'm saving time, covering more water, and giving those fish a little rest from seeing me come through, and then, you know, hopefully I can find some more on the way back down through. But for now, we're going to keep moving upstream. We're having a great day so far. Caught two really nice fish. One was close to 13 inches, the other one was around 12 inches. The average size fish here is somewhere around 8, 8.5, even 9 inches. Still a bunch of little ones too, but we're just killing them. This is a great little stream. You know, shout out to my buddy for recommending that I try this one out. Definitely add it to the list. So anyway, we're gonna keep fishing. Hopefully we're gonna find a bunch more fish. Came over and lazily took that one. Oh baby, that's a beautiful line right there. There we go. I knew that was going to be a fish. Look at the colors. Nice light oranges. It's a really good average sized fish we've got in this little creek. They really are a decent sized fish for a brook trout. I bet you their average fish is probably close to 8 inches. Baby brookie. Oh, right there, come on. Yep. Ha, I knew it. Oh, lost him. started to rain. It's so hard to hear whether or not there's any thunder because the creek is so loud. Well, I'm hearing rumbles of thunder. They're not big ones. These small fish come off easily on the barbless hook. There's another one. It's 2 fish. Just because they flop around so much and they're so little. This is a fly that one of our white dog guides tied. It's basically a stimulator, but it's got little rubber legs on it, and boy, I gotta tell you what, they are crushing this thing already. Whoa, good fish. That rumble was a little bit closer, and oh, is that a brownie? Yeah, we got another brownie. Another brownie. I might be close to calling it quits here. There's a lot of river to fish, but I'm hearing rumbling. That's a better fish right there. So the rain's definitely coming down. Heard a couple of rumbles of thunder, but none of the thunder has been close. It's been just distant rumbles. God, we're still catching fish like crazy. Like, this is really heavy rain though. Well, we're getting a little wet now. Clouds are pretty dark. It's getting pretty dark in general. Fish have still been biting like crazy though in it. Trying to make a determination on what to do, but I really haven't heard that much thunder. The thunder I have heard is hasn't seemed to be too close by. No loud cracks or anything like that. So I'm just gonna stick it out for a little bit. If it gets bad, I'll get the heck out of here. But of course I got the barbless hook, so we just didn't stay buttoned. There's another one. That's a nice one too. I'm gonna call it right here. I'm gonna do that pool and that pool, and then we're heading back. Well, I felt it. I couldn't see it. Apparently I had a fish. I didn't see that one hit. I saw my line jump. I literally didn't even know. I didn't see the fish himself. I just saw the line. Catching brook trout and a thunderstorm, baby. Rainy day brookies. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm getting pretty soaked. Haven't really had too much thunder. Hasn't been a really dangerous or anything like that, but it's getting close to 5 o'clock. I've had an awesome day on the water. It's completely pouring down on me right now, which I don't even care about, but I do have some dry clothes back at the car, and that's sounding pretty darn good right now. So I think I'm out of here. So thanks for joining us for another awesome adventure. A day of brook trout, heavy rain and thunder. It's been a pretty awesome day. Some really, really nice brook trout. Great average sized fish. Some really huge fish. It's been awesome. So thanks for joining us again. Subscribe to our channel if you like what we're doing, and we'll see you guys soon for our next adventure. Thanks. Go! That scared the shit out of me. Set the hook into a tree. That'll end your day real fast. Oh my God! How are you not getting hooked? Absolutely soaked. Oh man. and the fish keep on biting.